Hi, welcome to the Cedar Tree Zoom tutorial. This tutorial is for those of you that are attending one of our courses, and it's just to take you through the basics of using Zoom. So what you may see is somewhere on your screen a menu bar like this. It may be at the top of the screen or at the bottom. And the first bit right to the left there is the mute button or microphone mute button. And you can use this. If you click on it, it switches your microphone on and off and mutes you. At some point we may mute you during the training if there's any kind of feedback happening with the microphones, or there's some kind of noise going on in the background with dogs barking and things like that. But feel free to switch your microphone back on again if you need to use it and talk to us. That's the button that you use for switching your microphone on and off. We have a similar one here for your camera. So the camera that we can see you with, feel free to use this to switch that on and off. But we'd rather you keep that on during the training so we can see your lovely smiling faces. You can imagine delivering these training courses online when we can't actually see anybody is quite difficult. So please keep your cameras on. But there's no pressure to do so. You know, if you really feel you can't put your camera on, that's okay. Then we have the chat function here. If you click on this, a window pops up like this, where you can send messages to the whole team, or under that section there where it says everyone, you can actually select a particular person that you can send a message to, particularly if you want to send a message to one of us as the presenters. If you're struggling with the training or you want to ask a question that you don't want everybody else to see, you can send that through here, or you just click everyone and then everybody sees the question that you put in there. On this one here, we've got our reactions. As you can see, there's lots of different reactions that you can put in there. You have ticks and smiles and thumbs up and hearts and all that kind of stuff, say that you're loving the training and things like that. Or you've got the raise hand thing there, right at the bottom there. This is quite useful if you have got yourself on mute and you want to be able to say something and we're in full swing with doing the presentation and you want to put your hand up and say, actually, I want to make a comment here. We see this pop up on our screen. And we will give you an opportunity to say something. So please use that if you want to say something, or even use the applause button or the thumbs up, or whether you're loving the training, please use these. Then we have the leave meeting. So don't leave the meeting. Please don't leave the meeting until the very end. Even if we're running through the training, we say we're going to have a break, please do not click on this until the very, very end of the training. During the breaks, we'll just ask you to mute your microphones and switch your cameras off. And then when we come back again, you'll hear us talking again and you can just switch them back on again. So don't leave the meeting till the very end, but at the very end, this is how you leave the meeting, is clicking on here. The other thing that might be quite useful, so at the top of your screen, you may see something like this that says view options. If you click on this, it will then do a drop down and then go right to the bottom and click on side-by-side mode. Now this is when we're actually doing the presentation, so not when we got all the cameras on or the pictures up on the screen. So when we're actually doing the presentation, is to have this selected. It may already be selected, but have this selected. And this means that you'll have the videos down the right hand side, pictures of people's faces on down the right hand side, and then the presentation screen in the middle, and they're not sort of overlapping each other, it'll be side-by-side mode as it says there. So that's basically it. If you want to know any more, please email us or contact us, but thank you for watching. Thanks, bye.